Welcome back, everybody. This is Kenny with another Atomic Shop update. I'm the show where I spin my atoms so you don't have to waste yours. I do get these videos out every Tuesday, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Now this week I saw Blue Ridge Caravan Co. and I'm like, yes, we're going to get some great camp related items, some trading post kind of stuff. But no, it's just weapon skins, unfortunately. So they could have easily just reskinned some of the responder stuff. I would have been okay with that. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Maybe next week they'll have a Blue Ridge camp bundle, because I'd definitely like to pick that up. But thankfully we have at least one camp item this week. The Log Cabin Porch Set, which is new. Now, on my screen earlier, I had the Log Cabin bundle right here where this power armor skin is. And I was able to get that for 350 atoms, but that's because I already own the cabin kit here. So the porch set was advertised at or priced at 500. So be mindful of that. Don't button smash down here. If you already own the log cabin kit, snag the bundle for 350. It's going to save you 150 atoms instead of just buying the cabin porch separate if you already have the log cabin kit. And I don't think we had anything else that exciting. Yeah, so. But let's take a look at that porch kit, of course, which is a reskin of the contemporary porch. But I do love the look of it. They've pretty much reskinned everything except for the inverse corner over here. And when you look up, you can see they don't have a. It's the contemporary color. It's not the lighter wood. But on the standard corner, they do have the new correct color on those. And another concern I have is how you can see the floor here does not match, it's not flush with on either side of it with the straight piece. However, the standard corner at least is. So as you can see the line there, and so they did a good job on this corner piece, but they did a pretty crappy job on this corner piece. But I rarely ever use that inverse corner when I'm working with porches, so not the end of the world. I do like how the posts really pop out. They have some good depth to them. And of course, as you can imagine, the roof, which we saw at the beginning, is fitting to the regular roof up here that we've had for a while now as part of the log cabin kit. So fantastic. It's going to be great to see. That's a horrible thing. It's going to be great to see what people can do with these, and some new log cabin camps out there in the YouTubes. Let's see, and this week we are back with a kin poll. Now, the Fallout Feed podcast has been running their Fallout 4 roundtable the past several months. Unfortunately, I did fall off of that, but we're going to find out what you guys think the canon ending is for that. So there's the 4 factions, of course. You've got Minutemen, Brotherhood of Steel, Institute, and Railroad. And so head on over to Twitter, cast your vote on that. Got about 200 votes so far, and Minutemen is definitely taking the lead. They've got, 49% of the vote so far. So that's a pretty substantial lead for the Minutemen, so good on them. And I have to kind of agree with that, because I would think that if the Brotherhood or the Institute were to win, or to be the official lore, the part of Fallout's attraction to a setting is society is not rebuilt. And so if you go with too powerful of a faction, and if they continue to rise in power, it stands to reason that they should be able to rebuild a society. And so they can't really have that, right? Or effectively the game ends, or the story ends. Obviously they could do games in other periods of time, but it's just kind of like The Walking Dead, like that show it did kind of drag on though, because they just never rebuild society, and so they always have to destroy it to keep the story going. So anyways, that's just my 2 cents on that, but head on over to Twitter, let me know what your thoughts are. Take care, folks. I'll see you in the wasteland. Bye-bye.